live and you'll see the steering wheel. The back of it at least. Alright.
Oh no. Oh
Oh yeah, I already see you got a better line.
This is the part I always get fucked up on. See, it goes right into a reverse entry.
It's kind of how it's gonna feel because of the way the undulation is of the track right there.
Oh no. Yeah, I feel like I have to whip my wheel sometimes though, because it doesn't like counter steer fast enough.
Now there's one thing about this first turn I'm gonna teach you to help you kind of get through it a little bit better. It's kind of involving a little bit of braking.
Yeah, I need help with the first one. I usually use the left foot on the brake there and get into it that way.
If you hit it at the right time and you brake, the front tires will lock a little bit and it'll kind of swing that back end around even more. And you'll be able to get that turn down. So here I come, watch out. Hey, coming! No!
Oh no.
Wow, pile up.
Oh, little wall tap.
Coming.
Oh no, that didn't work out. I tried to do that one time. Oh man, I can't get back into that.
I kind of use that rumble strip a little bit.
We're going way too straight.
I use a little bit of e-brake and a little bit of foot brake as well. And you'll notice when you hit the foot brake, it'll swing that rear end around. But like punch it, you don't really have to hold the brake.
I'm gonna watch your stream real quick because I don't know where I gotta click this brake or where.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm running up to it right now. So right as I swing the rear end around, I'll brake it right here. Oh wait, I hit the grass on that one. My bad.
I gotta exit this thing here. Oh, there we go. I had to exit because it wasn't tabbing out.
So right here, I come out, bring that rear end around. Right as I'm flipping back, I did it again. I went right into the grass. I did exactly the same thing. Alright, we're actually got a lot less people in here now. A bunch of people just left. I'm off my line, but it's funny, I gotta have like a full lap to get back on my line.
Yeah. That's kind of what happens to me too, actually. Like, I get like, I can't like start in like one place, I have to keep going, and like, then I get kind of back into it.
So when it's drifting off to the right here, once it comes back to the left, see if I punch that brake, it kind of swings the back end around, locks up the front. So I'll kind of describe it while I'm not driving. So what happens is, as I'm swinging the back end from the right, back to the left, I'll hit the foot brake, and what'll happen is it'll lock up the front tires. The front tires will drag, causing the rear end to swing even more, so giving you more angle. And you kind of need that for that corner, as sharp as it is.
Yeah.
That's something more once you get into the rhythm and you have like more momentum, and you need to get that extra angle to make it, without hitting the grass at the end of that. I tend to go for a wide line on that turn. I don't like to go and cut the corner and go inside. So let's just get a couple laps in, and now what you see.
All right. What was your configuration giving you again? 303?
Yeah, 303. That's just because I have a different steering wheel though.
Yeah. What wheel do you have?
Logitech GT driving force.
Oh yeah. I really want to get I think it's a G920 or a G something like that.
Yeah, I need to get a better steering wheel. I mean, this is just, it'll do, I guess.
Yeah, I want to get like what do you call it? Fuck. I want to get an 8 shifter. That's something I really want to invest into.
Get into the rhythm. It's a good line right there. So I kind of use this rumble strips a little bit, and the grass. Kind of kicks that RPM up a little bit.
Yeah.
Feather it a little bit.
Oops.
There's a good example of that foot brake right there. So I kind of use certain spots as like a clipping point, you know?
Yeah. That understeer.
There you go.
No, understeer. Okay, hold on. I think there's something wrong with my steering wheel. I just gotta go back here a second. Ow.
Okay.
Someone just joined?
That was that was a friend of mine.
Just heard hey, and then there we go.
Yeah, because every time I'm in game, like we'll play like Rainbow Six or something, I go, hey. It's like a never-ending thing. We're all like running around going, hey. I knew he was gonna do it too. This guy. There's a lot of people on the server, dude. Even on the small track, dude, it's like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah. Oh man, on a Saturday, dude, There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I wasn't here Saturday unfortunately. I was out.
Oh man.
I wanted to get some games in, but
We were a whole bunch of people. We were doing a giant tandem in the small track. It was pretty cool.
bro, this is a massive tandem. I'm going over there. I have to.
It was really fun. Alright, rejoining. I think I figured out my steering wheel. Yeah, my steering wheel is pretty old too, so I feel like it's like, I don't know, it doesn't counter steer very fast. I think it's like, it's wrong a bit. Just one of those Xbox steering wheels, but using it on the PC, so.
Are you better at the small track?
When I was using 720 degrees, yeah, I could go around that thing like it was nothing. I haven't tested going around it with 870 E3, but I can try.
Yeah, let's try it out.
You know, I haven't done this in a while. Let me just get close to you guys here. I've been trying to practice the bigger one there.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get back on the bus.
Oh fuck, you guys are going this way.
No, these guys are like just going in circles right there. I don't know why they're going that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried sneaking in and some guy just booty bumped me, so. I'm just gonna go this way because this is the proper way.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay, wait.
Alright, you gonna follow me?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, never mind, I got cut off.
Yeah, these guys. Alright. Maybe it's just best we go back to the big one.
Wait, I'm gonna try to get one nice line here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just. Once I find my line on this track, I just can go around it forever. I practiced it a lot when I was trying.
And that's kind of how the big track is, dude. When I first started, I was taking this like super shallow line, and I was using second gear most of the time. And then one day I was just like, you know what, I want to go into third. And
alright, there, I'll follow you now. I just passed the whole thing. Oh wait, I didn't even know where you were.
oh, I just crashed into like 3 cars right now.
You want to try to do a tandem on the little track there?
Yeah.
Alright, where are you at? I'll find you.
I'm coming.
Oh, I think I just seen you pass me.
Blue.
I'm by this
Yeah, I see you.
Giovanni guy. She's chilling right here.
Ah!
I just came around the corner flashing his high beams at me.
That was
oh,
me.
That was you. Alright, I gotta get into a good position here. Oh man, these guys are gonna fuck us up. Yep. Crashes into me out of everyone. I'm just gonna cut through here so I can get closer to you. Oh
no!
Ah.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna go to a different server?
Yeah, if you want to, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
This one's kind of a mess right now.
I think everyone's kind of trolling right now too. It's like it's not even like they're trying.
I think Atlas. Yeah, Atlas Gaming is perfect.
Atlas. All right, let me try to find that. Atlas Gaming. All right, see the one guy on it.
Yeah.
All right.
The E30.
Yeah, it's like my favorite car now.
Yeah.
I can't like do anything else.
Yeah, when I first got on here, I got the drift packet or whatever, the bunch of different drift cars and stuff like that. And I had the 240, and that's so I used to drift in real life. I had a 240 SX with the RB25 Nissan Skyline motor. I had a 2013 Evo 10 MR.
Yeah.
So I drifted in real life. So a lot of where I come from, and I'll just kind of explain. Ow. I'll.
You bumped up so freaking high.
Yeah, dude. He threw my back end up in the air.
Yeah.
So a lot of
hit you that hard.
a lot of where I come from with my drifting is related to the real life stuff, because in real life, like, I drifted canyons and where we raced, and
yeah.
it's a lot of momentum. It's a lot of momentum. So you got to build up and get used to that third gear, using your angle to kind of control the turn as well. You can control everything. You can control speed with your angle. You can control a lot of different things. So once you get used to that, it'll start to open your eyes to all these different aspects, and also the different styles of drifting, like inertia drift, 360 entries, all that fun stuff. Let's get out here.
Yeah, I can't really get into this one very good. First turn there I'm not really good at, but after that it's pretty... Oh my gosh.
This one has a different physics setting than the AC one. Yeah, my tires are still really cold.
I just want mine roughly perfect. It's really bad.
Oh, you know what? I never changed my settings. I never set up my tune.
Odd. Oh, horsies. I had it so perfect when I left it up.
And really, having warm tires is going to make a big difference. You'll start to get way more comfortable once you have like fully warm tires.
Yeah, I used to drift on Forza Horizon 3.
Oh yeah.
That's nothing like this. Like on that game, I could not drift 900, like anywhere near 900 actually.
Really?
I was drifting on like I was drifting on like 240 or something like that, where like your steering wheel's literally just going side to side. I want to get Forza Horizon 4 though. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Do you watch Slap Train?
No.
Oh man, he's pretty cool. I like watching his videos every now and then.
I'm gonna stop right here and let you kind of catch up.
See, like this turn here, I don't know, just always gets me. Oh,
So what I do?
I did it there, but
Yeah, there you go.
in the grasp of it.
I use a little bit of e-brake and a little bit of front brake at the right time to kind of help it out.
Do you have an actual e-brake, or are you just
No.
use a button?
I use a button.
Me too.
It's usually just a paddle shifter for me, but because I have a Sportronic shifter off to the right.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, I got an idea here. I'm gonna go back to pits and then I'm gonna watch you from your view.
Alrighty, dude.
Here we go. Let's see. La, 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 la. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you're getting a lot of understeer, huh? A little bit of a feather. Now hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down. There you go, there you go. Flip it. Now that's where you would use your e-brake, right when it goes from the right to the left. Kind of help it out with the e-brake.
Alrighty. I'll have to reassign it actually. I think I should
Hold
know.
the gas down, hold the gas down. You got the feather right there. Yeah. Don't try to get back on your line immediately. You know, try to take that shallow line, you know, first, and then eventually you'll find yourself getting back onto that outside line.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh.
My arms couldn't go back over that.
There we go. Yeah, you'd have to wait a little bit longer for that one to get back around.
Let me get the hang of this.
Yeah, go over. I was gonna say go over to the circle track first, or that little donut track.
Alright, this one here? Or the other one?
The other one, the actual little like donut mark, that little circle. Go off to the right there. There you go. Now do some just do some donuts around that first. You got a pretty good wide line.
It straightened out a lot there.
So I think a lot of it's gonna be your force feedback, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Can you see that in game? I think you can. Force feedback controller.
Okay, let me get this. I like the time that this map has. How it's nice, a little bit dark.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Yeah, you're definitely having to catch up because of the steering wheel. Okay. Let's play with your force feedback a little bit.
Alright.
Let's turn your force feedback up a little bit.
In the controller or the actual in-game, like, or the launcher, like, game?
I would say on the actual controller.
Alright, like, which one should I turn up? I know there's, like, the force feedback, right? But, like, there's slips, road, curves, all that, ABS. I have everything else on 0 except for road and force feedback.
Oh wow. Okay, so my slips is at 0, my road is at 50, curbs is at 40, ABS is at 21.
Alright.
start there.
All right, force feedback's at what?
Well, my force feedback is already. I can't adjust that, but mine's at 100. If that is correct.
Mine was at 130.
Oh,
I just turned it
I
up to
can change
200.
mine. All right, I can change it. Yeah, mine's just at
Let's change
100.
it.
So.
Alright, turned mine up to 209, or sorry, 200. That's it.
All right, let's see how that goes. It may have changed considering you had road and curbs and ABS, I think, or you had
I had
everything except for.
everything but road off.
Okay,
Road was
so
already at 50.
yeah, you may have already changed a lot right there. All right.
Alright, let's just get back to this. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it was gonna. Let me sit back in my chair a bit here. Alright, we're good.
The tires are still pretty cold.
Oh.
How is it feeling now?
Feel better. Just I was usually you just steered well enough, but if you let go of it now, it just oversteers, or not oversteers, like just wants to correct, like with the force feedback. So I gotta get used to actually holding the steering
Yeah, you
wheel.
gotta hold it. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot let it go. I mean, I do sometimes will like. I'm holding onto it, but I get into that like neutral point where it's not counter steering, it's not understeering. You know, it's a weird description, but. Holding my foot down, letting go e-brake, back on the throttle. Manji. Just holding that throttle down, using the angle. And you have to give it more angle to get around this turn. That's where you actually have to put input. Let it come back.
Try 180. It's just there's a little bit too much. I feel 200 is just a bit much.
All right.
Try 180.
Yeah, bring it down. Yeah.
This might be better. Let's see. Alright, it's feeling a little bit better. Makes me actually like really mad when I like spin out. Like it actually makes me like want to punch something. Oh boy. How do I honk again?
really do just hold my foot down like the whole dang time, except for the orange wall. I kind of feather it a little bit, exiting that a little bit, and then this turn for sure.
I don't know what's going on. Every time I get into the angle, it just car straightens out immediately, and it's like a hard angle too. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna watch your screen again real quick. Let me see if I can see what's going on. Yeah, I see. That was good.
Oh, hit the stupid tire. I hate this game.
Yeah, no worries. Switch back.
360, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. Totally legit.
That was almost cool.
Gas it, gas it,
Almost.
gas it, all the way down. Oh, see? Don't be afraid to let that back end come around. You know, it's gonna feel weird, but think of like the whole car moving. You know, you gotta follow your whole car's line, not just your rear end. There you go. Gas it, gas it, gas it.
See, I don't know what the problem is.
It's either like super sensitive or like you're saying, it straightens out on the straight. Yeah, that one you have to feather it a little bit, but you're good. Keep going. Full gas.
Nope.
Yeah. So go that rumble strip off to your right. Immediately when you exit, you're gonna want your back tires to kind of run against the rumble strip on your right, and that'll get you your perfect line around this whole turn right here. So come out. There you go. Tap that. There you go. And then swing it back around for that. Yeah, you were off your line, but it's all good. You see how my tires manji off to the right there?
See, like, it's trying to straighten out. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. Follow me real quick. E-brake. Full gas.
I'm just gonna spectate you, dude. I can't even keep up to you.
Hey, no worries. So I'm just holding down the gas right here, even though it's kind of lowering. My tires are super cool. That's where I was saying, where if you brake right there, you gotta get the back end to swing around. The rumble strips right here is what I'm talking about. And those rumble strips as well sometimes. But since my tires are not cooperating, Too much, too much.
Let's see. I'm gonna really quickly back out of this. I'm gonna check what my. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna go back to 720. Maybe it'll.
Yeah, now that you've got the other settings set.
Yeah, because when I was playing on 720 degrees, it was like, I was pretty good. I just like, I felt really like twitchy, like the car was like twitching everywhere.
Right.
That was only on the big track though. It wasn't the little one. I think it's just like, I was, because when I'm playing, I always like fucking throw my steering wheel everywhere.
Yeah.
Freak out. I feel like I just need to be like calmer, you know?
Much. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but I have the camera on my steering wheel now. And you can see how little input I use. But I mean, then again, we're using two different steering wheels. So. My tires are pretty warm now, so I'm much more consistent.
Let's see if we can do this. Cause I know it's 720. I can do the little track like it's it's nothing, but I switched back because I didn't like how twitchy it looked when I was on the big track.
Okay.
I was gonna warm up my tires. But who knows? Maybe it was just because I was fucking freaking out.
Kind of crazy. You really have to set up for the next turn. One turn prior to that, you know. So you're always thinking about the next turn as you're going through the turn. It's a weird concept. It's on this big track. That's how it works.
You know, I was playing with another guy. Okay, you can go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know that little like shallow left turn right before the turn one?
Yeah.
So that turn, I'm already like sideways through, and I'm already like losing my momentum in order to shift my weight back to the left for the next turn. And I think okay. I saw you're kind of went off to the left there, and I think when you're coming towards this turn one, this hard left, you're trying to go from the inside to the outside, pointing the car that direction. So try to already be sideways. I'll show you what I mean. Right, I'll go through this turn, and on the shallow left right here, I have the back end out now, and I'm going through the turn, losing that momentum and switching it back. And I'm switching it back like halfway down the straight, dude. It's like I'm way away from that. that left.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird feeling to be that far away, but when you have the momentum, you're
it'll
gonna,
carry you down.
yeah, it'll carry you for sure. Going through, losing it.
I think I'm gonna lower down the FO, or the force feedback here to like 150, 130. That feels a bit better.
If you want, park at turn 1, you know, in the grass right there, like right at the turn, and you'll see me come through on the next one around. In the grass. Oh yeah, you actually had a better line that one around. Yeah, I seen that. You just gotta carry that manji a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to find a good spot for you.
I don't know if this makes sense, maybe, but like I feel like this is the problem. Like every time I'm watching, and when my car is about to come back, the car's already going, but it doesn't countersteer. And then like 3 seconds later, then it'll countersteer. I'm gonna go into the settings real quick. I'm gonna see if this helps. I found a setting that was said half FFB something. Half FFB update rate. Maybe that's what it is.
FFB. Field of view? What is FFB?
FFB. Force feedback. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. Let's see. Set old wheels, so maybe.
This guy's actually pretty quick, this Bill Nye guy. Like, I'm having a hard time keeping up. And I use pretty high speed. I think that's why a lot of people get mad at me sometimes, because they try to tandem and then they're like, I can't tandem with you, and I'm like, I didn't even realize you were trying to tandem.
Why? Because you're going too fast?
Yeah. That and I wasn't paying attention, you know, like if I know someone's trying to tandem with me, I'll slow it down a little bit, or I'll keep a smooth angle and try not to make too many quick adjustments.
I feel like this setting actually helps. I don't know. I feel like it fixed my problem.
Ooh. Hopefully. This game is, it's weird. It does take a lot to dial it in a little bit and get used to.
I don't know why the car just like tries to straighten out a lot. I feel like it maybe this server. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels different.
There you go. There you go.
Like it just straightens out. I'm actually getting annoyed.
You're actually doing a hell of a lot better though.
I might uninstall this game. Just kidding. Yeah, no, this is stupid. There's something wrong with my settings. Let me go figure what it is.
Let's see. Let's see if I can help you out. So in your desktop, in order to change your wheel settings, do you have is it like Logitech Profiler? What do you use?
Well, I got just like a little app, Thrustmaster FFB settings.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up my Logitech, and then that way we can kind of compare some settings here. Okay. What was that? Did you like run into something?
No, that's my I can test my forces. So like this one here is the engine. This one here is a blown tire. Oh. Boing, boing. Explosion. Open sea. Turbo boost. Gong. Bumpy road. Punch.
That's super cool. I wish I had that on mine. I would be messing with it all the time until I break mine. What's your sensitivities at?
Okay, I'll just close the door. Alright, so over like I don't know, master gain settings is 75. I usually have it 100.
Damn, sensitivity? Mine's only at 50%. Your dead zone 0%.
What's your spring at?
Spring, gotta find that real quick.
Stop, Blue. Shut up.
Steering wheel? I don't have spring.
I have spring and damper.
Spring damper.
And then periodic. I don't know what periodic is for this.